So I'm not feeling very tempted to do the free time because, yeah, I'm not tempted to do it again. Yeah. I was like thinking about buying something for Adelaide. But I'm like, I cannot continue gifting. I need to continue trying to get Rodvich on our side. And how am I going to do? I'm still thinking about that thing that he said about us helping with Vendia. You know, I'm kind of feeling like we might reach the end, and I may not be able to do this guy. Because I do not know what he wants or what he meant when he wanted us to operate in Ventia. I have absolutely nothing that I can use to operate in there. So I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, how am I going to do that? And this means that we might actually end this, and I was not able to do my guy. And this already happened to me. I told you that there was like one time that I was not able to do Clemens to I was trying to do Clemens and something, I don't know, something didn't happen, basically like that. And I was not able to do Clemens. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I'm almost ending the gameplay, and I'm apparently Clemens is not summoning me. He's not. And then I was like, okay, yeah, because sometimes you have like these little things that you need to do something about it, and I don't know how to help him. For instance, like in here, he was like, I need you to help me with Vendia, and we already operated on other times in Saint Million, and nothing happened. So how can I help him by sending someone to Vendia? Like, how am I going to do this? Okay, I cannot do nothing with her because her stamina is like low. I'm trying to consider here. Okay, he's on hold. Like, he's on hold. Can I use him? Cause stamina. He's operating in there. I was like thinking of maybe sending Guy there. Yeah, but he's on hold because of stamina. I'm going, maybe it depends, because I never know how this is going to end up being. Maybe if I can, I'll try to send Guy there. But Van already operated in there and nothing happened. Was he like looking for someone specific to do that and not Van? God, let's do it. If I send this, will Her Highness notice with friendship and love for my princess? So we got another gift from Lucian. Argent is Dictor's territory, and Felix is operating in there. Mannheim. Okay, Cornelius was operating in there. The duel. I will report the result. The duel in Libra was won by Sir Melon. We didn't even saw it. So they are going to get the territory, probably. According to the agreement, Sir Bastian will support Sir Baron. Okay. Okay. Like, why am I doing this again? Yeah. If you get too close, your pretty dress will get dirty. Pamela, your clothes are starting to look dirty too. Shall we have new clothes made? You are right. If the court ladies are dirty, that affects the image of the castle. Since we have the chance, how about a new design? According to rumors, Vendian silk is trending across the world this year. Yeah, I wanted to send someone to Vendia, and it's impossible. Just where do you get this information? If that rumor is true, the council will be jealous. Okay, harvest, same thing. Same thing. But the one with Pamela was actually different. We did this one, right? Okay, no, I'm getting confused in here. Okay, lazing around. Okay, the flower from Pompadour. With the Baron, you actually get some scenes in here, in the garden. Yeah. I'm dripping sweat. I'm going to fall. I'm going to fall. Shall we get you a gift? Okay, nothing going on. Same thing. The dust. I think it happens like I would probably get more stuff if I was spending a lot of gifts. Because it's like the less you have in your inventory, the more things you kind of find. But I haven't been gifting all the time because sometimes I feel like, you know, I want to do other things. Or she's tired and... Stables, let's just skip. The kitchen. Yeah, it's the same one. Dungeon. Yeah, I think we only got that one from Pamela. Yeah, crying, okay. I want it, but it's kind of hard. It's quite a bit of funness here. It's almost as if they are soulmates. They are nearly best friends. But we don't want best friends, we want something more. And I'm not getting his events, and I think it's because of what I told you. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Rodvich. I'm like, kinda pains me. Okay. How do I do this? Let me think. Okay, he's operating in there. Because, I mean, we can always put them... I don't know if Cornelius is still operating. Yeah, he's not. We can always put them operating in Mannheim, but I already refused the Baron. I mean, when you are playing, you do not know that he is the Baron. Okay, so sure. But since I already refused him more than once, it would be kind of like hard to get him on our side now, just by operating. So yeah, maybe it's better that he goes to Evangel, goes to Liber. He's in Milton, so he moved it to Milton. He's moving to Milton. Remy is still in there. Oh my, see, he's going back to Pompadour. Not what I wanted. How am I going to do this? Yeah, he doesn't even let me. Because he's already moving. He's already moving to Milton. Like, this is the when you are playing this game, sometimes you get a bit frustrated about this, which is like, he's already moving to Milton. So even if I want to say that I want him operating where he was, which was Saint-Million, I cannot, because like, it's like he's already going to Milton, so it's not going back, you know. Felix was just for that thing with the cat, and Rodvich doesn't like cats. I don't want to put him down. I was thinking about him. I want to put him in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able. I'm going to try it. Sure, yeah, that's it. Let's try to move him in there. I need to at least keep trying. I need to keep trying. And I need to keep his interest. It's better if I keep his interest. I kind of don't want to... I kind of don't want to end up like I did end up with Clemens the other time. Which I couldn't do him. So I'm really trying in here. Green tea. Black tea. Oh, yeah, I can try the green tea. I don't know. Mercena, do you know why bribes don't go away? Because they are effective. Therefore, I will take effective action. Prepare a gift for Her Highness the Princess. We got the gift from him. Liber Evangel was ordered to operate in... yeah, he was. Digging a shaft is betting your life. One wrong move and everyone dies. People have to take care of themselves. That's why vigilante groups are so strong here. I see you've done some studying. A pretty attentive youngster, aren't I? So I'd like to ask for a reward. Well, I'm sure you'll find out with a little research that I'm the former captain of the Vigilantes. Yes, also that the vigilantes of Liber hold great respect for the will of their elders. I think I already narrated this type of thing. The princess faction understands the minors. I should say this to the others. Thank you, old man. I'll be very happy if you would. If you want to thank me, come back to talk again. I'll make some tea next time. Yeah, I think this was not the first time. Van has been in there, but I haven't been getting anything from Clemens. Like, anything. And he's been operating in there. Because Argent is fine, you know, it's Dictor's territory. It's very hard to get something from there. There we go again. They rioted again. Yeah, it's always the same ones. Always the same one that keeps... Keep getting the painting. The painting is like... The painting is like fine for most of them, honestly. No, let's go. Okay, let's go back to normal because I increased the taxes the last time because we were having like those issues with the Dunkelheit. So let's keep it normal. So like, see, our funds are a lot higher right now. Keep the economy up. I want to keep the intelligent like this. We could increase a bit society. I've lost society, gosh, social stability and safety. I probably should even put it higher. Let's keep it 7 right now, and then next time I'll think about it. Like he's going back. God, this is. Yeah, I cannot even do nothing when it's like that. See, the game kind of like frustrates me with this, which is like, I said I wanted him to come in here. Yeah, so he's still en route, but then he's like exploring in there, and by the next time he's probably not even going to be in Saint-Million. He's just like, Winfred is just going to tell him, no, just go to Bergeranet and suppress or something. I'll be like, oh god, Okay, he's still operating. He's still operating. And next time he's going to be off. Felix is that type of guy that I don't need for nothing, but yeah, sure. I mean, you know, dudes, you could just come here and try to freaking suppress that instead of talking to the other guy. Yeah, because I cannot send him to suppress, can I? No, yeah, he needs to go there. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, suppress. Movement, there, suppress. God, suppress. Yeah, I wanted him. Like, let's not explore. I wanted him to operate, but I cannot because he's still going. Sure. Cornelius is still up there, and yeah, sure, because we cannot do nothing. He's in Liber, yeah, and we cannot do nothing in Grunberg because it's a forum territory right now, since the other guy died. I'm going to continue. I need this to go. I need this to... And I'm thinking, because, you know, this time, the other times, they were fine because I was just playing alone. But now I'm like streaming this for you, and I really want this thing to happen. I don't want it to happen like with Clemens, that I ended up not being able to do him. So I'm like, I need to continue persisting. Maybe just by this, by giving gifts or something. I need to get there. The maintenance, that, as I told you, for me, it's always very suspicious that they are like doing the maintenance every month. But sure. And oh, do I have another thing? I usually I do not give this to the lords, because I know this is very valuable for the knights to be blessed by the royal family. But I'm kind of like wondering if a lord would accept these two as a blessing. I don't know. Whomever bathes in this will have the blessing of the royal family. Like, okay, let me just tell you something. This is an experiment that I'm going to do in here. If this doesn't work fine, I am going to load the last save. I'm going to do this as an experiment. Let me see, because I'm not 100% sure. Okay, he accepted. It is fine. Because usually the ones that really like that, because of the blessing, is the knights. And I was like, I wanted to try. So I'm kind of experimenting in here. Okay, operating. You know, actually, I could try to gain a bit of the trust of Clemens by sending him a gift too, like I did with the others. He likes tea. Maybe I could think about it. But he's on the other side. He may not accept it. I'm thinking. We could try, though. This is a valuable opportunity. It won't be a bad try. Cornelius is operating in Mannheim. Okay. I better keep like let's go back to one of the others. I need to keep saving because things like that can happen. Where I get a bit bouncy about what I'm going to get. Art material, tools, embroidery, expensive. No, there's nothing in here for Clemens. Yeah, but I still have a tea. I'm not going because I get tired. Honestly, I get tired of doing that. That's wait a bit more time for that. Yeah, my stamina is kind of getting low, so... But I still can give a gift. I'm going to try. I'm going to try Clemens to see if he accepts. I'm not sure about that though. Okay, he's on hold in Pompadour. He's still operating because he has like a huge amount of health. We could challenge. I have money. Instead of the gift, I could challenge. Do I want to do this? Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, yeah, let's do it with Van. Van is good. Okay, then, I mean, I can still do... I might send the gift to Roderick again. One more. Keep insisting. Remy is on hold. Felix is going to Argent to operate. See what I told you about, like, oh, I was trying to get him down there. It's like, it's impossible. It's impossible to get this guy in there. Like, this game sometimes is just crazy. Like, he was like in Epavantale, because I sent him to Saint-Million. He reaches Epavantale, and he's like, oh, I'm going to explore. Be like, fine, but then you need to go down. And he's like, no, now I go to Pompadour again. What? Really? Yeah, so I'm sorry for giving you so many D's and stuff, but yeah, whatever. It's what I can. Okay, I would love to send something in return to Lucian and Adelaide too. If I would send something and he would get me in there again, we would probably like read with each other, because he likes company. He's a kid and he really likes company, and he likes people to tell him stories too. Adelaide is more, she really loved her husband, and there's a lot of times where she's just reminiscing her husband. Like, their routes are more like the friendship type of route. They don't come in here thinking that as a woman, Eclair is going to date Adelaide. Adelaide was very loyal to her husband. So there's a lot of times where she's just talking about her husband and how she misses him, stuff like that. So Argent, he's operating in there, I think, right? Pompadour. Okay. I do not believe that a knight is going to be able to win a duel with Sylvester, because he is very strong. But I don't know, it could happen. Yeah, this old man, I mean, he's a general, and I do not think they are going to win, but we'll see it, because, you know, they might use magic and stuff like that. We never know. Yeah, I decided after a bit of thought, I decided I am going to challenge him. Is he going to accept?
飛行に決闘を申し込む。
A fight at this time is an ill omen. I refuse. Long ago, something much like this happened. If we must, then on a different day. Oh yeah, that's another thing with Clemens. He's very into the intellect and intelligence and stuff like that. But then he has a real thing with this type of, I don't know, superstitious kind of thing. I don't know why he has this, but Clemens has a lot of these things, like, you know, if we would talk about the zodiac and stuff like that, he would be like, oh yeah, about all of those things and everything like that, like the esoteric, I think it's like that the name. You know, he likes those things, although he's so prone to everything that is just like logic and intellect. So, you know, it's like, what? So yeah, kind of refuse it. Okay, Beige Ronette once again. Okay, I've been sending. Sorry, we did not have like nothing new, right? Oh, we do. Oh, and they are very inexpensive. Okay, how to fight 2 animal instincts. Oh, I cannot buy it. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I was not expecting to get another one in there. Kind of want to get like these ones too. We could, and we can, but let me get and even from any of these, so I could read a bit, you know, for like even. What about Van and that thing about Raging Bull, Demon Beast, Gorgonzola? Okay. It's funny that I have so many from Olaf when I already did him. This guy's cool too. I took him, like, I don't think I've ever taken Astrid. I took Dietrich. He's really good, but I never done his route. He's voiced by Kishio-san. Walter, I did. He this one is voiced by Hatano-san. Koyazu-san. I don't actually know. I don't think I've ever taken Elliot, and I don't know if he's voice acted. Ilia is kind of like, as I said, it kind of has like an attitude. We have Van right now. Olaf, he doesn't have voice acting, right? No, I don't think he has. And yeah, if you do him, he's totally fine as an I2. And if you do his route, you are going to see him in his human form, but it's later in the game, okay? Later in the game, not at the beginning. This guy, he's fine, as I said. This is the sick guy. Guido, I take Guido many times with me. Like, I usually decide between Guido or Sigmund. Well, or Evangel. Evangelus. French, the English. Because the three of them are very good with words. Guido is another one that he is also a ladies man, okay? He's very flirtatious too. Guido is another very flirtatious guy. Never done his route till the end. But he's good with persuasion too. This is the guy that he's coming from a tribe or something, and he doesn't know how to talk to you. This is like the guy that is married to one of our maids or something. I don't know. Yeah. When this happens, you're probably like, oh, but you're going to do him and he's married. And so, like, you have some routes in here that they are not romantic. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? They are just more like friendship and getting well together and understanding their lives and stuff like that. Remy, I always take Remy with me, like not always, but a lot of times I take Remy with me, and I like him. I want to do him too. He's like one of those that is on my list. I never wanted to take Felix, and I only took Felix because I knew that there was like an event that was going to come with Rodvich. And I think it was that event during the festival, because I think it was related to the cats. So the event is already gone. And I don't even think I gave the correct answer to that. Okay, I mean, yeah, this guy I always take with me is the mysterious guy. Cornelius, the sister complex one. Sigmund is a very old guy that, yes, a lot of times I take with me. He's really, really good with persuasion. This old guy, yeah. Never got him with me because he has really low status and I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me. Like, I don't think he has like. For me, it's more like Hughes and Felix are the two of them that I'm always like, I never take them with me. You know, I just took Felix now because I had to. And this little poor guy, I already told you about, so I was just distressing a bit. So yeah. Let's continue this because I was just like, let me do something else. Okay, we got all of his. We could get from another person because it stays in your collections, you know, in your library. You can get from another guy. I was actually kind of like thinking about knowing a little bit more about the forum, because I'm always curious. Oh, we have like Winfred too. Not a single amorous rumor. Is the Jen mightier than the sword? Yeah, like, yeah, I could get a lot of these. Okay, I need. I don't want to be sending just black tea, but I don't see another thing to be sending, you know. So I'm getting the black tea anyway, and no, I think I'm going to get something from it, like 9. Okay, the trend is kind of like forum member, past history. This is how to fight. This is like, these 3 are the ones that you need to know, that you need to, you don't need, that you can get just to have an idea how is the strategy to obtain their route. So you kind of like get these 3, which we can get to. Let's, I don't know, maybe like the forum. Path of Light. I don't want to be wasting a lot. Let's get these ones and then I'll think about it. Secrets. So the forum. An organization run for the future, it doesn't say much, for the future of the children of men. They use a variety of technologies for human welfare. When they decide a territory cannot be governed, normally a forum member will serve as its lord. It is unknown when the system began. Like, they don't even know when these things started? What? They are just so much like covered in this mysterious aura. I don't know. All the members of the forum hide their faces behind a mask, so you never see anyone from there. Like, they all have a mask, and none have seen them without. I still think Filia's is in there, honestly. Those who are drawn by the forum's teachings, or those who have tired of this secular world, often join. Rumor has it that the missing prince Filius, oh my god, honestly. Rumor has it that the missing prince Filius is an active member of the forum, clad in mask and robe, but there is no evidence of this. Like, even the game is telling me this. Remember that I told you since the beginning, I was like, I really think he might be in there, you know? Funny thing that I got this, and even the game is kind of like telling me this. So, Path of Light. When the enemy has too much territory and movement is difficult, just about any knight would want the ability to teleport. This is the forum's most surprising and famous technology, the Path of Light. Only forum members can use it. And it allows them to teleport anywhere into the kingdom. That's why, like, the other time, Queen Dusim just appeared like near the princess and they were like, what? Yeah, I don't have nothing more. And we got him. What did I got from him? Oh my god, I don't remember. I think it was how to fight too, right? Because he has no attachments to life, he charges over and over as if seeking death. Those who fight against this knight may fear his tactics and seek to avoid his attacks, but that is a mistake. Since he is simply charging in a straight line, his opponent needs only to read his spear. I'm sorry, I honestly don't even remember. It was the animal, I remember, when we first came to... Okay, I think I already did that one. The King of Knights is said to reign... No, I don't think we got this one. No, we had this one. What are the new ones? Maybe it was the how to fight. Like this one is a new one. Okay. The forum has said that animals still have the sixth sense that humans left behind as they evolved. This is why animals seem to pick up quickly on earthquakes and other natural and supernatural phenomena. I actually heard that this is true. Especially with cats. I think it was with cats, right? I think they say that the cats can sense when there are earthquakes coming. Dogs dread ghosts and other creatures that are not counted among the living. This is why Rodvich is often barked at when he goes on walks, and also why he hates animals. I think we got 3, right? But I'm not seeing nothing new in here, because I remember talking about this one, right? He likes a tea and apple as a ghost, but he cannot eat now, so he likes to watch the... Yeah, I remember that one. It's set to reign basically over the realm of dead. To go through the gates of Sigara is to die. The forum denies the existence of this realm, claiming that... Yeah, I remember that one too. Maybe it was the past history? I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, we could do some free... Let's do one more, and then we'll do... the free. Okay. So we are tired. Walter is just going to bars, getting on booze as always, and just holding in there as a bodyguard. Yeah, you are probably wondering why I don't move him. You can move this person anywhere you want. The difference is that when you start moving this person and you are without any knight near you, you start getting assassinations attempts. Okay, that's why I always keep one good knight, and it's better if it's a good one. I always keep a good knight with me, because when it's like this, she doesn't get the assassinations. She still might get, but there's a person with us, okay? But usually when it's like this, she hardly gets any type of attempt of assassination, okay? So sure, it's a knight that you have in there and he's not doing nothing. Okay, I understand that. But he is actually doing something, okay, that you cannot see, which is like he's guarding us, her, whatever. So yeah, he's going to continue in there. Operating Libra. Would he accept another challenge? I might actually gain his trust. Remy's in Epovante? Okay. He's holding because he's tired. Oh my god, like this is like this just kills me. Just I cannot. I can't, like, he only lets me explore that place. I cannot operate. And if I choose movement, I just want him to go in there. Honestly. Yeah, but if I put operate, he doesn't like me. He just lets me go to Argent. So how do I do that thing that he asked me about the Vandia? I don't know how to do this. I'm having this issue because I don't know if you still remember, but Rodvich asked us a favor. He told us, I need you to operate in Vandia so we know if we can expand our territory in here and create a port or something. It was something of that kind. And I'm trying to help him, and I don't actually know how do I explore, operate, whatever, in a place that I don't have access. You know, and I keep thinking maybe I just operate there, and he's not even like allowing me to do it. Okay, now he allowed? Okay, yeah, just operating there. Let's see if we can get something from here. I did this with Van and we had 0 results. So now I want to try it again with another knight to see if we get another type of event or something. Sure, and we are tired, right? Yeah. I'm going to try the duel with Clemens once again. Maybe today is an auspicious day. Because you never know what type of, I don't know, zodiac, whatever he's like following for his days. Okay, let's go. It's funny the way he puts it, right? He's like the guy that only thinks about money. So he's going to send another gift to us. So he's getting very interested. But I wanted him to kind of call us again, or come to us or call us. So he's like. Operating Semillon. Let me see. Rumors. So should I do something ostentatious? This is a valuable opportunity. Won't be bad to try. See, nothing happened. I really don't know what I have to do to help that guy. Like, could it be from Remedios, which is Adelaide's territory? Because Remedios is near Vendia too. Like, Semillon is near, but Remedios is near too. We could try to put someone operating in Remedios just for me to be sure. Maybe I'll just do that. Both opponents were defeated? Both? Really?
我と我が父祖の名にかけて飛行に決闘を申し込む。
Okay, no, he does not accept because it's still not a good day. Okay. We need to have like a premonition of which day is the day. Okay. Continue to have the same thing. Yeah, now I'm thinking about what I told you. Should I? Oh, my lady, welcome to the ballroom. I apologize, but I'm still cleaning. If you get too close, your pretty dress will get dirty. Oh yeah, this is the one, yeah, the last one. But I can just skip it like the first phrase or something. The harvest. Da, da, da. Same thing with Clarissa. It's funny that she's in one place and then she's on the other, slacking. Got a pompadour flower. Same thing. Like, see, it's a pity that we never know when an event might happen. It gets a bit boring even for you on your side, like seeing that I'm coming in here again and again and again and again, you know, it's... But I never know when I'm going to get an event. This game has kind of like that. It's like you don't actually have like a guide for this game. You have like, you will find guides probably on Steam and stuff like that. You know, even in Japanese, like I usually consult the walkthroughs in Japanese. Okay, it's not that hard for you to check a guide on Japanese. To find a guide in Japanese. And I usually prefer to even go to the Japanese ones. But even the Japanese ones, I never found one that was like good for this game. Never. Like, you always have like, oh, just do this and that and it's fine. You know. But if you want like something, yeah, we are probably very high. I don't need to know. Okay. 36. He wants us to gift someone. Who? Who does he want us to gift? Okay. Like, I'm going to leave it like that because I have... Maybe Winfred is going to tell us something like, I think you should give a gift to this person. So, because he decided that we should give a gift, and I don't know to whom. So I'm going to leave it and see what Winfred wants in terms of gifts. The only issue with this is that I will always have to give a gift to someone anyway. Yeah, but we still have like things, so it's fine. Even if I have to give like a knight or something, it's fine. Okay, he's operating. Operating. Do not know why he's moving to Pompadour, but maybe it's because they got a duel and Remy wants to know what's going on there. He's operating in there, but sure. Okay, movement. No. I cannot. Okay. He was, yeah, he is. Like, I don't even know if, like, yeah, he's resting. Okay. Because maybe I should start moving Cornelius somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, we got something in here. Sir Van, right? The master awaits.
待っていた。なぜ?
Nothing escapes the gaze of the eye of Helsenheim. Your arrival, too, was known to the master.
なんと。
Tip-tat-toe. Oh my god, no. I cannot stop this. Sorry.
黒洋城へようこそ。勇敢なる騎士よ。私こそがこの地の主。お前たちが黒貴族と呼ぶものだ。
Kurokizo. Yeah. So this is the moment, like, I already spoiled it for you since the beginning, since the first part. But this is actually the moment where you realize he's no Lord Noir and he's the actual Baron. Because, I mean, I'm not actually sure, because when he said he was going to do the trials with us, did we saw his face? We did, right? Oh, maybe then it's not the first time. So, yeah, he's going into her night and he's like, I am the Baron.
カゴから逃げた小鳥を探しているそうだな。お前の求める小鳥はこの城にはおらん。王子がどこへ行ったのかも私は知らぬ。残念だったな。
本当か？魔法で人間を奴隷にしてコレクションにしていると聞いたが。
I don't actually know who is voice acting Van. I don't know. I'm usually pretty good recognizing them, but I don't know.
それはまあ、本当だ。この城の住人は皆、私の血の洗礼を受け、奴隷となる代わりに永遠の命を得たのだ。お前をここまで案内した次女のシーナや使い魔の子供も、すべて私の収集品だ。フィリウス王子が優れた人物という話は聞いている。ミメもそれなりだったようだな。剣の腕も立ち、頭も回り、たとえ敵でも好きになってしまうような魅力があったと聞いている。だから私は興味が持てなかった。考えてもみろ。欠点のない人間などそばに置いていてどこが面白い。ただ綺麗なだけの絵画を飾っておくようなものだ。どこか欠け歪んでいるからこそ、その人間なり動物なり美術品はオリジナリティを得る。
He's actually a very interesting character, to be honest.
もっとも完璧であることが一つの歪みであると捉えることもできるかもしれん。だが面白くはない。私はな。
Sorry. I have asthma.
お前に教えてやろう。鳥は羽ばたくことで活力を大量に消費する。活力を維持するには食料を得なければならん。
What is he trying to say?
だが食料を得るためには羽ばたかねばならんのだ。自分という存在を維持するための飽くなき労働。それが生きるということ。だから鳥にとってはカゴの中ほど居心地のいい世界はないはずだ。そうだな。
Yeah, I still think, and maybe, I don't know if he's not giving us that tip. I still think that he might be in that damn forum.
自分はそうは思わぬ。誰かが餌を持ってくるのも、口を開けて待つだけの人生に何の意味があるのか。
Because he might reach a point where he might find something. Could he be waiting for something? I don't know.
お前もまたこの城にいるようなカゴの鳥たちとは違うようだな。おそらくはお前の小鳥もな、カゴの中に居続けるのにうんざりしたのだろうよ。
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. The rain that falls in Table Round is cold, especially at night. But they are walking in the dark, making no attempt to stay dry, was the figure of a lone knight. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, he's still confused, and we are still confused too.
これだけ聞いて回っても王子の居場所はつかめない。王子、あなたはどこにいるのですか？
殿下、バンドノについてですが、居場所がつかめない。王子の全体像が見えてこない。
I'm losing
どうしたら
him.
いいかわからない。
Okay, I need to get someone else then. Okay.
バンドノからの手紙から察するに、どうも、だいぶ迷走されているようです。探索にも進展がないようですし、そろそろバンドノの手綱を引き締めた方がよろしいのではないでしょうか。
Oh, I don't think I've ever said. This is Suzuki-san. Okay, this is Suzuki-san, the voice actor. I think we are going to lose this night, and I might need to get another one.
一度城に呼び戻し、 話を聞いてみてはいかがでしょう。
Like as I said, you know, like sometimes you get nights and things like this happen, like, oh, my kids got sick and I cannot continue. I have a sickly condition, I cannot go all the time. I do not believe in humans anymore, I just want to fight against humans or something. Like, sometimes you get this. In real life it's like that too. Like, people sometimes realize other things and they decide, I don't want to be on this side or work here anymore, you know. I think I'm going to lose him. Okay.
殿下、こんな時間までご公務を。いけません。体調に響きます。王家の血を宿す大事なお体です。今日はここまでにして、もうお休みくださいませ。
As you wish. I only have a bit more to do. Government affairs are a matter of duty for members of the royal family.
その言葉、民が聞けば喜びましょう。そういう覚悟なのでしたら、止めはいたしますまい。ですが、少々お待ちを。少しでも疲れがたまらぬよう、気が休まるお茶でも用意してきます。
Oh, being so considerate, Winfred.
お待たせしました。女官たちが休んでいたので、私が適当に入れたものですが。
He hasn't been doing a lot of Otome games lately, but I know that there's a ton of things going on in his life right now, so yeah, I don't want to comment about that either. Maybe that's why. Thank you, it's wonderful. There is little as delicious as eclair's tea. Leave it there, I'll drink it later. Okay. Let's just flirt a bit with Winfred.
大変光栄です。暖かい日差しなど、なかなか望めぬ最近の気候ですが、夜の底冷えはなお辛いもの。どうか、ご無理はなされぬよう。公務があまりに忙しければ、いつでもお手伝いします。私も、エクレール殿も、殿下をお助けするためにいるのです。それを、お忘れなく。
Thank you very much. Highness, gaining Cornelius' support would be the best plan. What's going on with Cornelius? Okay, he's telling me this because this means that Cornelius is probably thinking about leaving us. Take the omelet, my dude. Where's Cornelius? Okay, Cornelius, hey, take it. It's an omelet. I humbly accept. Thank you very much. Yeah, because when Winfred tells you to give a gift is because we are like in need of getting that person's attention, if it's a lord, or if it's a knight, it's because that knight might be in a position, because see, like, I haven't been giving attention to the knights, and sometimes they might reach a point that they are like, I don't want to keep being a knight for that person, you know, and they might decide I don't want to, you know, and they might even think about going to our rivals, and this is like the moments where having Winfred managing is a good thing, because you do not see those things. And so, like, Winfred is like telling you that maybe it's good that you give a gift to one of the knights or something like that, so to keep them in there. Your Highness, our sweets this evening were rather tasty as well. It was especially a thrill sneaking into the kitchen behind the consul's back. Oh, what's going on? Oh, we're getting an event, finally. He's coming to us. I don't know what it is. Was that Lord Rodvich just now? Am I imagining things? No, I mean, he's a spirit, but why would he be here? I didn't take him as the type to follow your highness around and poof, transform himself. Speaking of which, we haven't really seen how he's been lately. Yeah. Why don't we go visit him in Saint-Million sometime soon? That's what I've been wanting for a long time. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, I'll contact him and start preparing for our trip. Am I going to need to take any gift or something? Maybe I should get something next time. Okay, he's working. And Milton. Oh, I didn't put it like the challenge. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, operate. Remy. Felix. Bergeronnette. Okay, I'm going to... it was in here, right?